Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. Guys, it's raining. It's raining. Like it's raining. And guys, I'm just from preparing to go to school. Then, they just decided to rain. And my class is at 12:40. And what's the time now? The time is, let's see, 12:04. Like, I'm just wondering. I'm in Bamburi. Nitafika aje town na kunanyesha. Like, when will I get there? And the class is 12:40. And it decided just to rain. Like, rain. Today is on a Wednesday. Yeah, today is on a Wednesday. But at the same time, I'm thinking I have lack content, guys. I don't know. I really wanted to vlog, but I don't know what to vlog about. I wanted to do a story time, but I'm like, which story? Because I have a lot of stories. I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy my story times or I really don't know. So it's like, like if you've seen me, if you're like, udem, ni kitambo, tangu tupatie content. Msijali. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what to vlog about. I don't know if I should take you through my day. My day. I don't know if I should do a story time, or I don't know. Okay, I really don't know. But guys, ama, yeah, ama this curtain though. Ama I do recap 2020 recap. Like I tell you how my 2020 was before we just close that chapter, you know. So kio kunaendelea kunyesha. I don't know if you're hearing me well. Kio kunaendelea kunyesha, sijui nifanye hiyo how my 2020 was, because it really started bad. After 2020 yangu ilianza vibaya. You know how it started on a bad, and ilianza tu vibaya. I was like, wow, am I going to die? Like, and I'm still alive. If I'm still alive till today, then who is God? I'm not going to die soon until I accomplish. I don't know why my camera is behaving like that. Like, it's taking light, inachukua, sijui mbona. Yeah, I'm saying, if I'm still alive till today, I'm not gonna die soon until I accomplish what God brought me to do here. Yeah. So let me just think if I should do that now or today, or I should do that next time. Okay, I'll catch you in a bit. Guys, hi, hello. Clearly it's another day. I left you I'm late for school, and the rain was raining. The rain was raining, But yeah, pardon the toothbrush plus the tissue. This is the only best angle I could get, plus the lighting. So pardon me for that. But guys, jana nilifika shule. I go to school. I made it to school before the class started because the rain had stopped, and thank God for that. So today is on a Thursday morning. It's 9. I want to film this video very quick, then then take tea, prepare myself, go to school. But you remember what is it called? Yeah, I was prepared. Okay, I told you that I'm going to do a 2020 2020. 2020 recap. I want to tell you guys how my 2020 was before we just close that chapter for good. For good, yeah. Before we close the chapter. So let me start. Where will I start? From January. You know how we had celebrated our new year. Then on this new year, Otile Brown was coming. We went to see Otile Brown Bamburi Mwisho, where he had his shoe collection, Justin Love shoe collection. So he was coming there to give out some shoes. He was coming to give out some shoes. I think there were shoes that had stayed there for so long. We wanted to clear that stock, then bring another stock. So here we are. Tulijiprepare tu vizuri, me and my kuzo. We went, but then he took so long. He had said he's going to come there at 1. But who are Kenyans? My friend. Otile alifika hapo. Was it 1 or 12? I don't know. Otile came at 3. By the way, I remember we waited there for like 3 hours or 2 hours. But unajua what made me go there is just I wanted to see Otile Brown. You know how you're like, this big artist is coming, and you're like, and I'm just here around. Let me just go and see. Hi, hello. No. Finally he came with his 3 cars. With his 3 cars, V8, the old V8 with these big bouncers. Woo! And he came with his girlfriend Nabi. Wow, that chick. She's gorgeous. Very simple. As in the lady was she was so simple. Hana Maringo. I just loved her. And Otile did the thing, gave out shoes, he gave out money, and we went back. People went back to school. Like now people are going back to school. Wow. Then I went back to school very well, I remember. Then in the middle, January, wow. It started with a headache. Like headache, I take medicine. I just take painkillers inapona, then kesho yake unamkia headache tena. I was like, but it was not, to me, it was not such a big deal, you know. Wow. Then there January hapo najua, yeah. So January kwenda kuisha. I was from class, and then I went with my friends to take lunch before I come back to school. I went to take lunch. Then I really like chapos with beans that day. For real, she bought me chapatis, only 2 chapatis, and I ate only 1. Hata hiyo moja sikumaliza. I didn't finish the 1 chapati. Then she was like, I told her, I really wanted to eat that, but then when I started eating, the appetite just disappeared. I don't know where it went. I went to the hostel with her because she was staying in the hostel. When I was there, I was like, I just need to go home. I'm not feeling okay. I just need to go home. She's like, you just stayed here for like just few minutes. Just wait. I was like, I just feel like going home. And my head was aching, you guys. What? I was like, the next minute I stay here. I don't know why I felt like if I go home, I'll feel better. If I stay there, I feel like, I don't want to give anyone burden. So she told me like, you may insist sana, you just go. I went and boarded a matatu. When I was in that matatu, I was like, Udere, what's wrong with him? Can you just reduce the volume, the music volume? Then I was like, he reduced the volume. Then I was like, we went, and then they were like, unaweza tu zima. Then he was like, sister, what's wrong with you? I was like, just kindly. Then he looked at me and like, acha nizime usije ukatukufia hapa. That's what he said. Wow. I'm just doing like a story time. I don't know. Then when I got home, that time, yeah, we didn't know about the COVID thing. But when I got home, my cousin she came home. Then she was like, I am having this headache. I don't know what's wrong with it. I was just laying in the bed. I just came, took shower, then went to bed. He was like, I'm having this headache. I don't know what's wrong with me. Then she went to the hospital. Immediately she went to the hospital and she was given some medicine. Then she came back. I was like, go and take extra medicine. Then she came back. I didn't take that medicine. I was like, Anna, I'm okay. Plus, I don't take your medicine because I don't know what you. I don't know what they've. I mean, sijui wamekupima ukapata nini. The next day, I don't know. I went to school, then come back. I don't know if I went to school. Yeah, I went to school, then come back. When I came back, When I came back, I was like, I feel like I'm going to die. I was feeling like my heart is now beating on my throat. I'm like, hey, no yo. As in, I was like, my heart is coming out now through the mouth. It was funny. Imagine it was funny. People were making fun of me, but I was like, anyways, you don't know how I'm feeling. So when I just changed clothes, I took shower, changed clothes, went to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, they what is it called? That thing. They pimad me, walinipima. Yeah, they checked me. Then I was waiting for results. When they came, the lab technician, I don't know if it's lab technician, the laboratory guy, she came and said I had bacterial infection. I was given some medicine, plus I was injected. I was not eating because I had no appetite. So they injected me. Then the doctor told me just to relax because that medicine is so strong. I called my mom, told her I'm feeling this and this, and she told me go and buy fruits and eat. I came back home, ate those fruits, took medicine. Then that was the start. That was the beginning of me getting worse. Like I frequently had headaches. Like my head was aching like every day. I couldn't eat anything because I don't have appetite. I couldn't taste anything. Like if you give me even water, even I know water doesn't have taste, but to me it was like I don't know. That was the start of me diarrheaing. Now that was the start of me not going to school. Like everything, I saw like everything was shutting down. Everything was just falling apart. I felt like, do you know how people are going to job and I was just being left alone? Mpaka my cousin, she used to wake up, prepare. She was also sick, but she had to go to work, prepare for me porridge. She had to wake me up first. I drink the porridge, then she goes because she was very sure that if she goes, I won't take the porridge. Now, I stay like I used just to sleep. The only time I could sleep is the daytime, but at night, wow, I couldn't sleep at night, guys. I couldn't sleep at night. I just move around the bed, go back to. I went back to the sitting room. I just sit, try to watch, but I can't watch anything. I was just struggling. I was like, wow, the end is here. I'm dying. I was like, I'm dying. I'm just waiting for my days to go. And that's what I'm saying, guys. If I'm still breathing till today, I'm not going to die soon because I have to accomplish a lot. I have to accomplish a lot. So I my mom used to tell me, go drink milk, take fruits. She used to call me like every day. Then there was this day I couldn't sleep. I was like, no, you need just to call my grandma. I said, they need just to call my grandma and tell her that I'm sick and I'm not seeing a way out. Then my grandma told my mom to come and pick me. My mom, she had to leave. She had to take some break job. She was in Taita and come to Mombasa to take me. So she was like, "Are you going? Are you sure?" So she told me, "We can you just meet in town or I come pick you at home?" Bamburi was like, I'm like, "No, I don't want my mom to go through a lot." I was like, I'll just come to town." She's like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yes, I'll come." She was like, and the way, so I was like, and the way I'm just frequently going to help myself in the toilet, will I make it? That day, I took shower and dressed up. Then I felt like going to the toilet. I went to the toilet. After I got out from the toilet, sat. I just sat down. Just felt like screaming. I felt tired. Wow. I was like, am I really going to die? Then, I mean, people were making fun of me, but they didn't know what was going. People were making fun of me, but they didn't know what I was going through. I went to draw some money. Then she was like, "Are you sure you're going to make it?" I was like, "Yes." I struggled. I went, go to her. She was like, "What? This is how you look?" I was like, "Yes, this is me." There are people who knew me were like, "Ah, aki hii homa imekupiga." So when I went home, I didn't even eat anything. So when I went home, I was like, huh? My grandma told me because I'm just close to my grandma because she's the one who took care of me when my mom was working. So she was like, bring the kid to me, then you can go back to work. I was like, okay. That night, I couldn't sleep. That night, I couldn't sleep. I cried, guys. I cried. So my grandma had to take me to the hospital that night. So when I got to the hospital, the doctor again checked me and he was like, wow. So your granddaughter, she has malaria, and the stage of this disease is at the she as in I was at the last stage of malaria, the last stage of malaria. Then I was like, but they told me that I have bacterial infection. I was like, no, you are the last stage of malaria because I turned yellow. I turned yellow, guys. She's like, you're the last stage of malaria, and if you didn't get here on time, or if they delayed to bring you to the hospital, I don't know if this week or I don't know if 2 days could just pass you being alive. I mean, you could have not taken 2 days and you may die. I was like, wow. So remember, my this hospital is a private hospital. The one I went to Mombasa here. My also cousin, sorry, went to the same hospital and she was told she had bacterial infection. So clearly, I don't know what's wrong with their. I don't know. They tell everyone you have bacterial infection, but truly, and I mean, you have malaria. So I stayed 1 month. The whole of February, I stayed at home because I didn't have energy. I was so sick that I don't know. Anyways, that time we were heard about coronavirus was in China. So I was like, but okay, it's malaria. But to think of it now, maybe I had it. I don't know. I really don't know. I stayed for like 1 month. Yeah, for 1 month. Then March when I came back not to resume classes, then COVID hit, and I had to go back home. You know. So clearly that month, that the year of 2020, I sikusoma sana. I just had to learn online and all that, but wow, it was it was rough. Then when I went back home. I'm glad nilipona. I'm okay now. And when I went back home, I got some job. I did. I mean, I actually did 2 jobs. Yeah, I did 2 jobs, and I'm also glad that I got some experience. Though, yeah, I got some experience. I made some money. I'm glad. But there's some things just happen for a reason. Yeah, some things happen for a reason. But at that time, when I was sick, that's when I knew, like, wow, at the end of it all, you only have your family. Your family. My brother used to come. They come from school. They meet me there, and they're like, they just look at me. They start crying. I love them. I just love you. I just love my brothers. They would just come. They could just come. The first thing they'll they'll ask, or they'll just run to the room and be like, "You still here? How you feeling?" Like, I just love my brothers. I know it's emotional, but I just love my brothers. I love them. I love you guys. Like, at the end of it all, you only have your family. You only have your family. What I remember, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It is so emotional to think of them, to think of it, because they're kids, and they'll be like, sister yetu anateseka, so they'll just come there, cry, and be like, oh. I'm like, don't cry. I used to tell them, like, don't cry, I'll be okay. They're like, the, my brothers and my family was the only hope I had. And some few people who came to visit, Ha, wow. Yeah, and some few people who came to visit. I was like, wow. So some people care, but your family is all what you have. I remember there's a point where someone told me, like, to lie for them. I was like, what? You want me to lie? And just God has just saved my life, and you want me today to tell a lie? Are you for real? Do you want me to die? As in, God has given me a second chance of living. Then you want me, all me, to go and lie? You're joking? I'm not doing that for you. I mean, I'm not doing that for you. For real. I refuse. Imagine. I was like, wow. No, I can't waste my chance of living. That's what I'm saying. If I'm still breathing till today, and people will come there, visit me, and they look at me and cry, my whole body is yellow, and I'm still breathing till today. I mean, I'm not dying soon. I'm not dying soon. That's the fact. I'm not dying soon until I accomplish what God brought me to accomplish in this earth. Like, what? I'm not dying soon. I'm also grateful that my family love me that much. I also, I just love them. I just love them so much. I'm also grateful that, I mean, that phase had passed and good things came. I got some job. I did, I did work. I also spent a lot of time with my family. I just got to understand everyone. Like, that was a family time. I'm grateful for like everything. You know, very grateful. Very, very, very grateful. Like, you know, even if 2020 had this some other parts which were like, like, what a year. It also had this other part, like, very good. It was like, you like, wow. No, this, if this did happen, this wouldn't have happened. And I think I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining because it won't be good for me to complain, and God has brought me this far. I'm just thanking him. And also, I mean, I had learned a lot. I had learned a lot. Really learned a lot. Like, there's some people who genuinely love you. There's some people who are there to support you. There are others, wow. But you know what, bygones be bygones. But I'm grateful. No, this is at least like a testimony, or yeah. But guys, here I am today. Wow, you've never seen me emotional till today. Um, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, or if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, as I said, I'm thinking about doing a story time. I think this is also a story time. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a story. I have lots of stories. Just tell me, will you like me? Would you like seeing me doing a story time? Just comment on the comment section and tell me. Also, thank you for supporting me, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here. And I just want to wish you a happy 2021. May this year be filled with joy. May you be filled with joy. May you be filled with happiness. May what you wish for, may what you pray for, God gives you. You know, ask and shall be given. So don't forget to be happy. Happiness is free. You know? And don't forget to be good. Just be good. And be kind to others. Also, what else? Nothing much. Just enjoy your year. Yes, enjoy your year. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Do the honors and subscribe to my channel. And share. And also like. You know? And also don't forget to hit the bell button so that you can be notified anytime I upload any video. You know, I guess I'll catch. Yeah, before I end this video, I like to give thanks. I like to acknowledge some people who have been so good to me. Shout out to you, my grandma. I love you. She has been supporting, and I love you so much. My mom, you know, you're my superwoman, my superhero. I love you. My dad, my brothers, my 3 brothers. Amazing. Amazing team. Ha! I love you guys. Keep doing. You people, you have to study. And I would like to appreciate and say thanks to the doctor who treated me. To the doctor who I could just wake up. I could just wake up. I could just go, and it's in the night. It's in the middle of a night. You just give him a call and tell him, you know, I'm sick and you need to come. I don't know what's happening. Come to the hospital and treat me. And you just show up. You're amazing. You guys, the government, you just need to pay those guys so that they can go back to school. I'm really thankful to you. And the most important person I like to thank is God. Thank you. Without you, I wouldn't be here today. So, see you in the next video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one.